Good times keep rolling for Sam Darnold and the Vikings as they beat the Texans quite easily in a game where Darnold, not great, huge passing numbers, but wildly efficient with the 4 touchdowns. He only threw for 181 yards, but 4 touchdowns. Things are going so great for Sam Darnold, and Justin Jefferson spoke on Darnold being the leader of the team.
I feel like his composure and just his will to go out there, no matter who we're going up against, no matter how many people is doubting us or doubting him, he's going out there confident and just being himself. Of course, the rest of the guys, the 10 guys that's out there with him, is always trying to give him that encouragement to be that confident quarterback that we need. He's doing a great job.
I feel like that with you, Connor. No matter how many people doubt us, just I know you have our back. Just confidence. You're calm, cool, collected.
I'll take the Sam Darnold comp.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
The guy that's looking like he's
you
going to get paid
bounced around a little bit, that kind
right.
of stuff. Gigs here and there.
Yeah.
No one believed in you, but
maybe I wasn't in the best environment originally,
exactly.
and now I found my place.
That's right. We got you into a good system.
Someone here is my Kevin O'Connell. I don't know who, but someone here is.
Probably producer Damien.
Probably.
Damien?
Steven's Ziggy Wolf. Or whatever.
I'll gladly be assistant quarterback here.
Steven is.
Ziggy Wolf.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
These star and Dances with Wolves?
I think so. Hey.
Big day for Darnold. Just wildly efficient. He did get banged up in this game. He's going to have an MRI, but it seems like he avoided the worst with the knee injury.
Came back in and looked okay, so hopefully it's not too serious.
No player in the NFL has more touchdown passes through 3 weeks than Sam Darnold. Obviously, we have 2 games left to play tonight, but heading into Monday Night Football, he's the 4th best quarterback in fantasy football on a points-per-game basis, Sam Darnold. And by the way, he has done that against all right, so I think who'd they play week 1? The Panthers? Who'd they beat?
Giants. They killed the Giants.
Okay, fine.
Lifetime ago.
Lifetime ago. Before the Giants were a playoff.
Different Giants team.
Before we enter juggernaut mode.
Yeah, exactly. Fine, the Giants, whatever. But San Francisco and then Houston.
Yep.
I mean, those are legit teams. I mean, Sam Darnold's not doing this against, the Giants every week. It's real teams. Good for Sam Darnold. And by the way, again, that Giants victory actually looks better now. Honestly,
Yep. Look, I think Darnold is fine. The thing with Darnold is he's always been able to make the throws right, Connor. It's just that he has these moments of madness. And there has been a few very near moments of madness the past few weeks, but he's avoided them. And so look, I think that there is going to be a game at some point where Sam Darnold throws 3 picks and everyone lights him on fire. I think that is going to come at some point. But he's showing that he can commandeer this offense. This is the best context he's had of his career, coaching-wise, in terms of offensive line. Justin Jefferson, Jalen Naylor is becoming a thing. But I wouldn't expect this to continue in its current form, but I think he can be a solid type of Jared Goff, Baker Mayfield, that type of quarterback.
I think he's a legit borderline QB1. Keep this in mind. A couple of things here. First up, by the way, they're involving the running backs in the passing game, which is huge, right? Aaron Jones has a monster game here, 5 for 46 and a receiving touchdown on 6 targets, so they're doing that as well. To your point about the offensive line, Jalen Naylor, by the way, nice call by you. This was your desperation play on Fantasy Football pregame. Obviously, Naylor has the nice game here. They're doing this without Jordan Addison and without T.J. Hawkinson. So more help is coming for Sam Darnold. They obviously have one of the best wide receivers in football in Justin Jefferson as well. And the most important thing I think here for Sam Darnold is that for the first time in his career, it's not all on him. He comes to the Jets, right? You're the savior, the number 2 overall pick or whatever it is, right? And just with no supporting cast, with no offensive line, with nothing, right? And then he goes to Carolina. Again, he's got nothing around him.
You forgot a key part. They hired Adam Gase to fix Sam Darnold between there.
That's right. Yeah, exactly. So he went through that, and then he has to go do Bucky from Captain America and get the brain completely taken out and forget all that. Huh?
Great reference.
Thank you very much. Come on, everyone knows Bucky.
I don't know Bucky. I'll tell you.
You haven't watched Captain America? You haven't seen any of the Captain America movies?
That's one of the only ones I've seen. Yes.
Okay.
I'm not a big.
Everyone knows Bucky, the Winter Soldier. For the love of God, you're just because you're in
Oh,
Australia, just because you're not an American,
I remember
stop
that
it.
one.
He's got the silver arm. Anyway, whatever. The point is his brain got.
Sam Darnold's got the silver arm.
Yeah, he's got his. Look, he got his brain, erased multiple times. It's a whole thing. Go watch the movie for the love of God. You've watched every other movie on the planet. Watch that
Literally
one.
have.
But my point is that so then he goes to Carolina. He's a backup in San Francisco, whatever. But this is the first time that Sam Darnold is like, hey, it's not all on you. We've got a great defense. Brian Flores has done an unbelievable job. We've got a great defense. We've got a good offensive line, to your point. We've got weapons around you. Just run the system. And he has done that, and he's done that terrifically. It's a great story, and I think it's legit. They're at Green Bay next week. That'll be a good one. Then they're home to the Jets. Then they've got a bye. So the next 2 weeks will be telling because those are two good defenses, two tough games. But I'm a believer. Skol.
Okay.
Skol.
I don't know if they do it like that.
Yes.
That's
exactly
not it.
how they do it.
That's not it at all.
Sounds like
Yes.
it's like a dying animal on the
hell
side
was
of the road.
Let's get hit by a car. Is it deer?
Yes. No.
Very roadkill-esque.
That was me angrily saying the Vikings call.
That's
at
not how
you.
you celebrate Vikings victories.
Skol. It's like a dying yak.
Last
Die when
breath.
you bleed out.
Yeah, you're bleeding out.
Dying yak. I'm like in Star Wars. I'm like a tauntaun. Like, just yeah.
Oh, Mother of God.
Oh my goodness.
I miss Bucky from Captain America already.
Yeah. Go back to
Can I have my
Captain
brain
America.
erased? Last 35 seconds?
Yes, by all means.
boy.
We'll get you in there.
Man.
Fresh start to the
fine.
week off to.
I don't know why you're blaming me.
There's
He's the
Colts.
one hosting the show.
Yeah,
He's the one that
sometimes.
should keep us on track.
In and out.
How is this my fault?
You can't keep people on track if you blow the train tracks up. There's no tracks
right.
left.
Right. I have no
It's just
steering
a
wheel.
dead yak.
It's fine. Skol, I say skol.
That's more like it.
Hey, it's Matthew Berry from NBCSports.com and RotorWorld.com, and I want to thank you so much for watching whatever it is you just watched, or if nothing else, being too lazy to click out of the autoplay after this video started, after whatever it is you actually wanted to watch finished. But now that you're here, I'd like to take a moment here to ask you respectfully now, okay? I'm asking you respectfully to subscribe to the NFL on NBC YouTube channel. You'll get the latest Roto-World fantasy news headlines, all sorts of great shows, including my own Fantasy Football Happy Hour. So go subscribe now. Again, I'm asking respectfully.